Hello, and Randy here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, we've just been continuing what we've been working on here the last few episodes. Now we are still working on harvesting peas, Evan. So just an update on the progress here so far. Checking fields 1 and 2 here. Actually, let's go back to that one. That one there probably shows it pretty good. We are, I'd say, well over half done here with fields 1 and 2. Of course, the other two are already done. Rice up on the rice farm again, done as the last episode there as well. And then as far as rice is concerned, Evan, we're down to our last field of rice here. Field 41 is the last one. Field 5, we finished that up here in between episodes. We do have to finish up a little bit of work over there, but we're pretty much done for the most part. Just got to finish unloading and all that good stuff, but that shouldn't take too long. Probably would have made more progress in between episodes here, Evan, but two things. First off, when I went to have dinner, Evan, I came back, about 2 hours later or so, and the rice harvester over here had made like zero progress. Auto drive had proceeded to drive, I forget, it was in front of the harvester or something. It did something stupid, and we literally got nothing done on the rice almost. And then over on the peas, Evan, this was, I don't know if this is my fault per se, but we filled up over on the silo here, of course. We knew that was coming here last episode, right? And we were almost full last episode. And speaking of which, almost full, we are full now, 500,000 liters, which about $1.7 million, by the way. So yeah, liking that number, right? Filled up there, so I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. We'll just switch over to our farmyard silo, right? We'll just unload in the farmyard silo then. That's fine. I just switched over auto drive. I left, went and had dinner. I came back. Like I said, it was probably about 2 hours later. And come to find out, apparently our farmyard silo does not hold peas, Evan. So yeah, didn't know that. No peas in the farmyard silo system. I'm not sure where you're supposed to store peas then. Like, I don't know. I've actually never looked. Is there actually like a storage here? Like if you wanted to store peas, where would you store peas? What do we have? Not even sure. Like, this doesn't even show what it holds. So, store crops. Store crops. Yeah, that's actually okay. Oh, there I say that's not for crops. That's for hay and stuff. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Once here, that's probably more for. Oh, that's manure. Okay, I was gonna guess more hay and stuff. Bales. Yeah, crops. You also need a conveyor for this silo. Oh, good to know. Fun. Oh, there's a silo that holds 1.1 million. I don't know. Is that actually might be a mod? I don't know if that's actually part of the game or not. I think the game, like the biggest one was. Is it this one? I'm not sure. I have to go. Actually, no. I think the biggest one was this one, wasn't it? 16 million liters. Okay, so that actually is probably part of the game then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I see any storage. Like, so again, if you want to store peas, Evan, like, what are you supposed to do, right? So anyway, had to come up with a new plan for the peas, Evan, and this is actually kind of maybe what we talked about here last episode. I'm like, well, we could get the canning factory and start putting them in there. I don't know, unless I'm missing something. I think that's really actually our only option here, unless, of course, we want to straight sell them. So, yeah, anyway, we are now hauling to the canning factory. Of course, in between episodes, I went ahead and bought the canning factory here. So we now own this facility, $330,000 later. That's kind of why we're down a little bit on money here. Yeah, we were close to almost actually, no, I think we were over $750,000 here last episode. But yeah, spent $330,000 that on this facility, which is, I think, should be running here if I remember checking. So canning factory, canned peas. We are making canned peas. It looks like we can make all this other stuff as well. Rice rolls. Oh, we could take our rice here too, I guess if we wanted to. I've been running the one. Might as well run the other one too, right? So anyway, peas, we have 52,000 out of 240,000 liters. Should double check. This is running, right? Oh, it is not. Ew. I looked. I think I did. I looked down here. I'm like, okay, yep, we're good. Green. So we should probably turn that on here, get that running. It is currently set to storing. I don't know how much can it store. Oh, down here it probably says. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, right at the top. 110,000 liters of canned peas. Probably not. Well, I don't know. That might be enough to hold everything we have left. We'll see once here. I kind of want to leave it on storing right at the moment, Evan, so we can kind of get an idea how much money we're going to have here. Again, goal of is the $4 million harvest here, right? And a little bit hard to keep track of that if we don't have it all like in storage here. Obviously, the rice, we're not storing that, and the rice is getting straight sold. But we are keeping track of that here on our finance screen here, of which we are up to. Wow, that's it? Huh, I would have thought that would have been more than that. Only 494,000. Okay. $494,000 in sold rice here so far. We got one more field to go. Well, we do have some rice in here as well. We'll take care of that here in just a minute. Speaking of taking care of, yes. Heck. Not sure what that was about. I did not pick you up. But yeah, this is what keeps happening. The auto drive keeps driving in front, and I'm not sure. Oh, it's planting there, I guess. Huh. Okay, well, anyway. But yeah. That truck keeps driving in front of the planter. It's the same thing we had on this field as well. When the Fendt would keep driving in front of the planter there as well. And just, yeah, fun stuff. Okay, anyway, let's get you unloaded. That's the wrong key. You unloaded here a minute, and we'll get this hole down. This should increase our profits here a little bit more. Okay, should be able to just tell you to finish driving here, go unload. Hopefully that's going to go to the oil mill. We'll find out there, I guess. Usually you click the button twice, then it goes to the next one. But sometimes with those field ones, it won't actually tell you which one it's going to, because it's got to go to the field one first, then it'll advance to the next one. So hopefully that's actually what it's going to do there. And by the way, we are joined by Boss Baby here again today for today's video. So yeah, hear her making any noises. You know, she's just letting us know, you know, how things are going, right? It's like, no, that's a bad idea. Of course, if it's a good idea, as I was saying, if it's a good idea, there you go. Yep, right on cue, right on cue. Or was that maybe she was thinking that was a bad idea? I don't know. Anyway, this thing is a little slow, but I think we're just gonna park this under over here. We'll call this good here. I don't want to spend the entire episode driving this. Like, oh my goodness. For those who wonder, by the way, when it came to actually driving it down here in the first place, I just had a hired worker like, hey, you just drive this down here, but I'm not gonna drive that all the way. You know what? We do park it right there. You know what? I guess that's not too far. We'll finish driving it over there, I guess. Not too much further away. Again, as I keep mentioning, I do plan on wrapping up this series here once we're done with harvest. We probably got a few more episodes to go yet, I figure. Plus, we got to sell the crops too, right? So, don't know how much. Well, I guess we kind of do know how much we'll make with time-saving stock check. But we'll see once where we end up, everyone. So, again, planning on wrapping up this series once we're done with the harvest here. Probably a few more episodes to go. We got some more peas to harvest yet, a little bit more rice to harvest, and then, of course, we got our corn and beans to harvest as well. We got several fields of those as well. So, probably a couple episodes harvesting all that stuff. But first things first, like I said, we got to finish the peas and the beans here. Or, no, the peas and the rice. I'm sorry. Peas and the rice. We don't have any beans planted at the moment. That would be an option, too. I mean, you know, if we had another, you know, I don't know, $700,000 to buy another harvester with, right? Hello, tractor. Okay, we'll just park that right there. Looks pretty good to me. And let's see what's up. Oh, looks like we're rolling over here. Good. I did debate about, like, should I, let's see, bring up the map here. There we go. That's the one. Like, I debated, like, should I bring the, what? There we go. Okay. We'll get the right map here, bench oven. Like, should I bring the other rice harvester over here and harvest with both combines or both harvesters? I'm like, that doesn't seem necessary. We'll just keep the one rolling. I mean, we got to finish up the peas here too, Ellen. So, you know, they'll probably take about the same amount of time. If anything, maybe the peas might take a little bit longer. We'll see once here. So, I think, actually, we have, oh, I guess, yeah, that's right. We do actually have one more day we could skip at one, but there's nothing going to be ready here the next day. So, it's like not much sense skipping until we absolutely need to here. Speaking of which, we are like, what is it, 1700? So, we're at 5 o'clock at night here. Okay, we're gonna let that roll. One thing I wanted to work on here this episode, if I find, yeah, there's the tractor. So a lot of our peas, Evan, are obviously in storage here at the grain elevator. Ooh, see that rock there? And I wanted to see once what it would take to get a load of peas out of there. So we're gonna try that here this episode. From what I've been told, we can drive a tractor on the train tracks and well, use that to unload the grain elevator. Again, Giants in their infinite, abundant wisdom did not give us a way to unload that facility, unless, of course, you use the train. So, help you folks get the, you know, the whole point of the, yeah, infinite, abundant wisdom on Giants. Yeah. This is why, you know, a lot of times I would say, in my opinion, the modded maps tend to be much, much better than the in-game maps here. Especially, at least in my case, too. I mean, like, if you're looking to play on a more, what I would consider to be American-style map, Giants and American-style maps, I don't know. I guess Giants has their idea of what American farming is, but apparently they've never actually consulted an actual American here when it comes to that, because, yeah, again, Giants' ideas of American farming are definitely interesting, in my opinion. Now, maybe just, you know, a thought here. If they've spent a couple minutes talking with American farmer, maybe they'd actually glean some information. But, yeah, what do I know, right? Okay, let's see what's here. I'm actually not even sure. How do you get up to the train station? I've never actually been up there. You know, we typically just take stuff to the grain elevator, and then from there, we haul it with the train. But that's obviously not going to work here in this case. And we have to get to the train station. Once we're to the train station, then we can then get on the tracks and hopefully get to the unload spout here on the grain elevator. Let's see. Yeah, that's the road we need. Oh. Had to grab a toy for the baby there a minute. Trying to drive and play with toys at the same time. Always fun, right? There's our rice harvest going down there. Excellent. Oh, let's see. Which way do we got to go here? Okay, so up this road and then the immediate turn that follows. Gotta love roads like that in real life. Turn on this road and make an immediate left turn, you know, or whatever, right? Like, oh boy. Okay, here we go. We are at the train station here, and if I remember correctly, I think we go on the other side of the train station, and then we can have a nice, easy entrance onto the tracks. This seems like a perfectly safe idea, right? Anyone see a problem with this? I didn't think so. That's gonna be interesting. Maybe I thought maybe a tractor with duals on it might actually work better for this one, but maybe not. Oh, that's a sign that's not gonna go anywhere, is it? Okay, so note, do not take the John Deere 8R up here. Next time we'll grab the vent here. Keep an eye out for the train here as well. We do have another set of tracks. Obviously, we can try to slide over the next set here. Yeah, this is the, probably about the stupidest way you could imagine doing this. But it does work, and it's unfortunately the only way. Green beans. Peas, there we go. I don't think train station won't happen to go past the canning factory and you can unload there, does it? I mean, kind of sort of almost does, doesn't it? I wonder. Quicker and easier to back up. I'm going to just try to go forward and go all the way to the other end. Technically, we have to go to the other end for the canning factory anyway, I guess, so I might as well go to the other end, right? Just got to keep an eye out for that train. Don't think it'd be a good thing, even if the train can't... Oh, this might be a problem. Yeah. Can we squeeze through here? Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay. Check the train. I think that train goes like 50 miles an hour, so we're only going 30. And I'm not sure what direction it'll come from if we do have a train. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can get off the tracks here before we actually see a train. Good so far. Don't see a train. And pretty smooth once we got to this part of the tracks here. Keep looking behind us, make sure the train's not coming from behind us too, right? And yeah, once we're up here, obviously we can get off the tracks up here as well. I think we should be good. I don't think I have to look behind us here anymore. I didn't see any train coming from the distance there. And as long... Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Don't know what that was about. Let's try to go around it this way. And there, we're off the tracks. Okay, good. Breathe a sigh of relief on that one. Never seen the train, so that's good. I did consider, like, we could rent the train, and then we'd actually, like, know where the train is, right? Like, you could rent it and then just park it down by the station kind of out of the way there. I mean, if this is something like we're actually going to, like, take all of the peas out of the grain elevator, that's maybe something we should probably look into doing. Just, hey, we'll rent the train, we'll park it back by one of the stations here out of the way. I think that'll actually work out pretty good. Hey, and we're not actually too far from the canning factory here. I'll just unload this over here a minute. And that's what, 46,000 liters, so it'd be, yeah, what, a good probably 11 loads or so. We get the majority of that out of there. Okay, double check canning factory, right? Yes. Where do we unload over here? That where we unload? That is loading area. Okay, that does not seem like the unloading area. Continuing to go around here. Ah, there we go. That's where you unload. That makes a little more sense. Kang's Tin Factory. Okay. That's an interesting one. Oh, and again, if we go check the factory, and like I said, there's all kinds of things we can make here, apparently. Noodle soup, huh? I'm assuming for some of these, we need to have, like, multiple different products, I would assume. No, maybe not. Flour, huh? Ah, here we go. I was like, where's the recipe? Ah, I got to scroll all the way down for it. Because, I mean, it's a noodle soup. There's got to be... Okay, so flour and 10 eggs gets you 40 noodle soup. Okay, so flour and eggs, huh? Wow, that gets you noodle soup. That means you actually probably have to own the... Oh, let's see what's here. What factory is it over here? The grain mill? That's a restaurant. The grain mill's up here somewhere, isn't it? That's the grain elevator. Oh, it's the grain mill. Maybe the grain mill's down in this part. I forget. But, yeah, you'd have to get the grain mill first, I guess, so you get flour. And then, yeah, you can bring the flour over here. Yeah, you folks get the idea. Okay, anyway. How's our canned peas looking, by the way? 100 peas equals 45 canned peas. 45 canned peas. What do canned peas sell for, I wonder? Ooh, you know what? I wonder if our time-saving stock check is capturing this. It is. Excellent. Canned peas sell for $7,919. $7,919. I kind of want to do the math on this, Evan. I kind of want to do the math. And I'm trying to think what would the best way to do this math would be. Because it'd be 3,231 times 2. That'd be 90, though, right? Let's see what's here. Not saying, I don't trust Giants on this, Evan, but, just saying I don't trust Giants. So, 100 peas equals 45 canned peas. Oh, I kind of did the math backwards there, didn't I? Oh, so actually this math is fairly simple. 100 peas. So let's just do 1,000. 1,000 peas would give us 450, right? Am I doing the math right on that? I think so. So, yeah. Math hard, apparently. Okay, I'll figure that out off camera. Like I said, we're going to see what's going to figure out how much that actually is. Okay, but that works, Evan. That does work. And like I said, I think I probably don't want to do any more of this right at the moment, Evan. We're going to have to wait here because I want to make sure I have room to store all the peas here that we're actually taking off the field right now. Again, we only hold like 240,000 liters there, so that's not the greatest, right, Evan? I don't see a sense in emptying the grain elevator just to, fill it back up again when we run out of space at the canning factory here. Like, that would never happen, right? I mean, come on. Let's run out of space there? No, of course not. Like, we're just going to probably just leave this tractor right over here. This looks like a good parking spot. And double check, make sure our harvesters are still rolling yet. Again, that's kind of what I've been doing off camera. I'm going to, go check on the hired workers. Looks like you missed a piece right there. I'm noticing that. I see a few missing spots on the field. Like, just a couple random spots here and there. Kind of weird because I don't remember noticing that so much on the first field we did. But this field seems to be a whole lot worse for that for some reason. Don't know why. Looks like we're still rolling over here as well. Again, like I said, I don't see a reason to bring another harvester over because the hold up here is probably going to be the peas. So, anyway, continuing on with our field work here as well. Again, I know, like I said, everyone probably going to wrap it up here after this harvest, but we're just going to keep playing like we're probably going to keep planting some more. We probably aren't, but in case we do, I guess we could look at planting some winter crops, maybe. Maybe we'll do that next episode, everyone. Might just do that next episode here. Oh, let's see. That's right. I was going to get this field cultivated, which I still don't understand, Evan, because this is a cultivator, so it should give us cultivated on this field, right? Yeah, it's not for some reason. Don't quite understand that. Okay, we'll bring you to the next field here. Which means, I guess, technically, if I follow the road, I got to go through town. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll just drive through town. Everybody loves it when you drive a tractor through town, right? Get behind a nice, slow-moving tractor. People love it. "24-hour cinema." Woohoo. Showing any good movies these days? I think that's the one we want, right? Yeah, no, maybe not. That's just a dead end. Okay, nope. Next one is the one we want. Look at that. It's good soup, as opposed to bad soup, I guess. Okay, you're up there, White. We'll let you get this field fertilized here as well. Just double checking here. Don't think I did this field yet, did I? Mulching. Nope, has not been fertilized yet. Excellent. What are you doing? You quit. Oh. You are on steering assist instead of hired worker. Let's just switch you back around here. Hired worker. Hired worker, start getting this field worked up here. And where did I leave our 8R? We're going to have that 8R. Create a job. Let's go to... Not up there. I don't know why we're up there for some reason. Let's go back to our shop. Actually, Shop or farm? Let's go back to the farmyard, actually. Farmyard it is. No, not farmyard it is. Let's see how that goes here. Maybe you won't. Okay. How much horsepower did that subsoiler we have take? Just wondering if I can get one of my other tractors working on this job here or not. Or is that kind of like probably not going to happen? Subsoiler. Oh, that's right. I think we looked at this. Yeah, 350. Next one down is like 200. For some reason, we jump up to 350 for that one. Vent tractors on the trailer. John Deere probably on the planter. And neither the Challenger or the White are probably large enough to run that. Well then. We could always buy more tractors, I suppose. I mean, we probably got the money for it here at this point. Tempting. We'll have to think about it. Maybe next episode. Again, we're not probably going to replant our fields, Evan, so not a big hurry in, buying more tractors here and getting the field work done. If we were continuing to play on this map, Evan, I probably absolutely would buy another tractor here, just so we can run our subsoiler, or maybe even be tempted just to buy the smaller subsoiler again, just so I can run this, that on either the Challenger or the White tractor here. Obviously, I've got a fairly decent sized tractor here available to us. Challenger's like 250 horsepower, something like that, maybe. Boy, we're just taking out all the signs here, aren't we? Oh well, what a shame. Another load of peas going to the canning factory. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, you know what? There is a truck available, isn't there? That actually might help us speed up this process. I should grab the other truck that was with the rice harvester and bring him over here. Maybe we'll switch, because I think the truck's actually running on the one running at the moment, right? But I can bring the Fendt tractor over to the running rice harvester. And then, yeah, bring that. I like that idea, and that'll hopefully speed us up here a little bit. Let's, no. Why did that happen? Okay, fine. We'll click here. Oh. Stop. Oh, okay, no, we're good. Why did we stop, though? Why did we stop? What was up with that? No idea. Well, let's rehire you. Oh, no, the truck is available. Okay. I was thinking the truck was on this one. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Am I just imagining things haven't? Didn't we just finish unloading that? Interesting. Not sure what the tractor's doing over here, but hey, it's apparently over here. Did I switch? I don't remember switching this around, everyone. Field 5. Okay, well, the truck here is needs to be unloaded. Oil mill, check. We are going to set you to, I think it's at field 1 I'm on here. Let me check this here. Yeah, field 1. So we're going to set you to field 1. Yeah, someone's making some disgruntled noises here. Turn you back on. And hopefully he'll go unload here in a minute. Okay, well, on that note, I think with that, we better wrap it up here this episode. I think someone is saying it is time to wrap it up. So that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. And until next time.